South Korea's job situation finally saw some positive developments in September following a string of lackluster data in the months prior. There were some 45,000 newly employed people compared to the same period last year. Kim Ji-yeon helped us look beyond the numbers.
The number of newly employed in Korea climbed modestly in September, providing partial relief after the employment shock seen in the months of July and August. Data by Statistics Korea shows 45,000 people were newly employed in September, with the total number of people in the workforce tallied at over 27 million. The health and social services sectors accounted for most of the job gains, followed by telecommunications as well as farming and fisheries sectors. Meanwhile, the number of newly employed people in the rental services, wholesale and retail sectors, as well as lodging and food industries, dropped on year last month.
Structural changes in the services sector are also cited as culprits for the falling number of jobs. More restaurants and hotels are opting for self-service booths and stands, and the expansion of online shopping malls are inducing companies to hire less.
The number of new jobs in the manufacturing sector, meanwhile, rose by a mere 42,000 last month compared to a year ago, mainly due to the prolonged slump in the shipbuilding and auto sectors, which have been undergoing restructuring.
Local car manufacturers usually have a large chain of suppliers, and they're the ones most affected by a slump that directly leads to falling jobs figures. There could be up to 4 tiers of subcontractors that supply components and accounts for a combined 70% of the total procurement costs in assembling auto units.
Korea's jobless rate overall stood at 3.6% last month, which is a 0.3 percentage point increase from the same period last year. The youth unemployment rate decreased by 0.4 percentage points on year to stand at 8.8%, but the real youth unemployment rate rose to its highest level since related data was first compiled in 2015 to 22.7% last month. To address the employment situation, the Minister of Economy and Finance says will unveil additional measures next week to boost the number of quality jobs. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.